here's your spinal cord. This is the spinal cord with all the surrounding bone and coverings taken away. So that's what's running up and down. And coming off of the spinal cord at periodic junction points are the spinal nerves. These are the spinal nerves out here. That's what you see coming out of the intervertebral foramen. What you notice is that the spinal nerves are made up of two branches, aren't they? It's two branches that actually come off. One branch comes off of the anterior aspect of the spinal cord, and one comes off the posterior aspect of the spinal cord. And those two branches come together to make the spinal nerve. The branches are known as the roots. The roots of the spinal nerve. And the branch in the back is known as the dorsal root. And the branch in the front is known as the ventral root. And the two roots come together to make up the spinal nerve. On this model, we only see the spinal nerves. We don't see the roots. On this model, we see both. The spinal nerve out here, and the two roots. When you look closely, you'll see one fat dorsal root, and then in front of it, one more thin, narrow ventral root, and they correspond to the dorsal aspect of the cord and the ventral aspect of the cord. So the spinal nerve is made up of two roots, dorsal and ventral root, and they attach directly to the spinal cord. Now we have to talk about some of the components of the nervous system, meaning sensory, motor, and such things like that, which we're going to talk about today in lecture. So I'm not going to go any further with this until I give you the overview of the nervous system function. I don't want to go into any more details of what we see here. All right, so but this is a kind of introduction to it, and we're going to revisit this again tomorrow. I may actually even bring this and another model to lecture today to illustrate some of the stuff we're talking about, even though we have pictures of it. Because